friends, happy April 1st. Welcome back to my channel In the Jesting Room. I'm Jessica Kelsey, and today's topic is about nailing that interview. Whether you're interviewing for a full-time job or an internship, you're probably going to be on an interview at least once in your life. We are going to dive right into do's and don'ts of interviewing. Let's get started. Do number 1, do your homework. Make sure you know what company you're stepping in to interview for. Make sure you're on that company's website looking up everything you could possibly know about the company. Even if that includes memorizing a mission statement or anything small about the company that you like and bringing that up in your interview, it's going to really impress employers. Don't do this. Yeah, hi, I have an interview with Joe for Apple. Google. See, when my mom filled out the application for me, she told me that she applied to Apple, so that's why I assumed I'd be interviewing for them. Do number 2, be early or close to the time of your interview. Don't show up last minute, don't show up late. They say don't even bother showing up if you're going to show up late because that's a terrible first impression to give to an employer. But also, you want to keep in mind and take into consideration how there might be traffic, there might be an accident on the road. You never know. You might not know what building, you might get lost. Give a little bit more time for all these things so you're not rushing and stressed out at the last minute. Don't do this. Ugh, I am so sorry I'm late. I stopped at Dunkin'. They screwed up my coffee order. I wanted 3 creams and 3 sugars. They gave me 2 creams and 1 sugar. The nerve of people. But I'm only about 10 minutes late. No big deal. Let's get started. Do number 3, be positive throughout the interview and smile often. Employers are meeting you for the first time, and this is the first impression they're getting of you. They want to see someone who's actually happy to be there interviewing for this job. So make sure you show them that through your facial expressions. Don't do this. Yeah, I can't even tell you how miserable I was in my last job. I worked at Taco Bell, and old boss, he was such a total jerk. He would always tell me, "You're not doing your job right," and I would just say, "Dude, so what if I got here a half hour late? I'm here." Do number 4, make sure you dress professionally. Wear business attire. Even if you're going somewhere that's not fancy, it's your first interview and your first impression. It is way better to overdress than to underdress. So don't do this. Oh, I was supposed to dress up for this? I mean, I'm much comfier in my sweater, so I was hoping that it'd be okay for today if I wore this. Do number 5, treat every staff member like they're important. From the second you walk into where you're interviewing, you don't know who's watching you. And don't act like you're better than everybody else. You're stepping into their pond. I don't know why I use that analogy. So you want to make sure that you are respecting every single person that works there, greeting everybody warmly, and just be a friendly face. Don't do this. Hi, I have an interview with Marcy. Can you hurry up? I mean, all you have to do is type it in, right? You're just a secretary. During the portion of the interview where you are asked, "Do you have any questions for us?" make sure you ask a question. The best way to ask a question is to ask a question about the employer, him or herself. People love to talk about themselves, as you can tell already by getting to know me. Make sure you give them that opportunity. Try not to do this. No, I don't have any questions to ask. Do you have any questions you want to ask me? Every interview is an opportunity to grow and work on yourself and evaluate, what went wrong and what went right and use those for your next interview. I've been rejected so many times, but I've also been given chances a lot of times through my interviews. I hope these do's and don'ts will help you nail your next interview. I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Make sure you subscribe, share this with your friends, follow me on Instagram, yada, yada, yada. See you guys soon. Bye.